New or resale condo, which to choose? If you're intending to buy a condo for own stay or investment, this video will help you navigate the financial cost of each category. The constant dilemma between new or resale. Now, let us look at the calculation for the new project. Take Emerald of Katong as an example. A 3+ study will cost you $2.5 million. Take a look at the calculator over here. So on the left hand side, we have BUC. BUC means building under construction, which is your new project. Over here, we indicated $2.5 million for your 3+ study. And projected growth for new projects usually around 6 to 7%, which I indicated over here. So most of us will need to sell the current property and use the sales proceeds to purchase your next property. So in this case, you will need to rent. So rental for the next 3 years. Over here, we buffer a monthly rental of $3,500. At $3,500, you can find a decent 4-room flat, or sometimes you can even find a 5-room flat at this price. Also, in the next 3 years, you also have to pay a progressive payment, and the floating rate right now is about 3.55%, which is indicated over here. So after 3 years, you finally collected your keys and you might want to do some minor renovation, example, wallpaper or carpentry for your shoes. Nevertheless, new projects are well equipped with everything you need. Simply install your lights and curtains and you're ready to move in. Let's leave the summary for later and move on to the resale side. If you decide to buy a resale, take Seaside Residences as an example. A 3-bedroom right now over there in the resale market has transacted at $2.5 million at this moment. This is a non-harmonized project, meaning aircon latch will account to about 30 or 40 square feet. Therefore, you pay around 80 to 90,000 for your aircon latch space. Now, move on to the resale calculator. Over here, annual growth is projected at 2% because resale properties are usually at a lower annual growth. And then, of course, right now, based on the current interest rate is at 2.55%. You also need to pay monthly maintenance. It's about $450 for this 3-bedroom. And then you also had to pay property tax right away as well. Now, you may also need to do renovation due to the wear and tear of the property. So for this case, you will buffer $80,000 for your renovation and $15,000 over here for your appliances and your furnitures. Totaling up the expenses over here, it will cost around additional $50,000 just to buy a resale property. Now, if we zoom into the summary for both new and resale right over here, you can see the significant difference in the profits made right here and right here, as well as the cash balance and CPF after selling this property, which is over here and over here. For the new project, you will have about $935,000 of cash and CPF after you sell this new project. This amount allows you to upgrade to your next property. It could be a new 4-bedroom that costs you around $3.5 million. While comparing to the resale, the take-back of cash and CPF is about $644,000. Barely can even afford a new 3-bedroom in the current market. Ultimately, if it allows you to wait for another 3 years and your objective is to maximize profits, new condo is definitely the choice for me. Why so? Let me show you the profits for these two projects. This is Seaside Residences. These are all 3-bedrooms. So the profits for Seaside Residences, you can take a look at actually the recent transaction in 2024. And you look at the profits, they are about 700,000. You can even go up to 900,000, 600 plus, 600 plus, 700 plus, and then 800 plus as well, 975. So the annualized profit for average 2024, you can take a look. It's about 5%, 5 plus, 4, 8%, 5%. So I would say the average annual returns is about 5% for this project, which is pretty decent. Another example, which is Parc Esta, located right opposite Eunos MRT. This is located in District 14. So over here, Parc Esta, transaction is in 2024 as well. These are all 3-bedrooms comparison. Look at the quantum of profits. 676,000, 500 plus, 700,000, 790,000, 600 plus. Pretty decent, I would say, looking at the profits over here. And then the average for this condo, the annualized profit is about 6 to 8% because you got your 7%, you got 8 plus percentage over here, and you got your 6% as well. So it's definitely very healthy returns. So remember, if today you decided to buy a resale project, whatever you are paying for is for someone else's profit. Therefore, it does make sense to buy a new project in the current market. Thanks for watching till the end. If you want to find out where are the opportunities that you can explore, feel free to reach out to me and we can discuss over a good coffee session.